Power to the truth. I'm going to call this video Third Party Politics. I respect all those who are hoping for Bernie Sanders to become the president, though I know that there are just wishful thinking. Don't forget, we're dealing with America here. As a rule, Americans don't think, they don't read, they don't write, and they don't vote. V-O-T-E. So chances are those who will vote are going to be fat, rich, middle-class Republicans. So I'm looking at the long-range vision that we need to go beyond two-party politics of the Democratic and Republican parties. Democratic and Republican parties. And we should have, like, not just two parties, but many parties. As many as we can create and sustain. We have political parties to help give voice to those who feel like they have no voice in reality. You know, many individuals come together and then they work on a political party. And so it's part of the landscape. The idea that we can vote in a revolution is a good idea. And even if we play by the rules, keep in mind that the fascist pig's cows breaks the rules. The U.S. regime violates international law on a continual basis. I still believe that we should engage in electoral politics as a part of the process of exhausting all legal, peaceful methods of struggle before we go to sterner stuff. I am not naive. I think we owe it to science and to ourselves to test these things out, to test these ideals in connected reality. So, I'm still voting for Jill Stein. To me, she's the most consistent candidate. I'm looking at 2020, not just 2016. You know, look ahead. It looks now like Hillary Clinton is going to become the next president. The Republicans are so screwed up and so at each other's throat that I doubt they will be able to provide enough of the momentum, mobilization, and voting drive they need to win the presidency. So Bernie Sanders was good because he helped to throw the idea of socialism out there, though he's not really an independent. He's in cahoots with the Democratic Party. And that's part of the whole problem. We need to break away from the Democratic Party, away from the Republican Party, and go into third-party politics. Third-party politics. And any other way, gotta check here, it's not going to work. And because we have so much working against us. we have people who don't even believe in voting. You say it's a waste of time, where I think that voting at least gives us an indication of how much popular support we have. This was a major flaw of Occupy Wall Street, that they were against politics and against participation in elections, etc. They were smart, like the Tea Party was. They would have ran a candidate, but that's dead and gone. It'll never come back like it was. So we need to see when something works that we sustain it. At the same time, not let this next election in 2016 distract us from the work that needs to be done in our own local communities. So we're looking at 2020 to be realistic, to give us plenty of time to do the groundwork, do the mass education, do the mass mobilization, to lay the groundwork for supporting a strong candidate, our candidates, plural, in 2020. And keep in mind, as I always do in the back of my mind, we are an endangered species. We are dealing with a population in the USA who are accomplice to the whole evil empire. We become an accomplice by not educating ourselves, by ignoring what's going on, by not voting, by not even discussing these matters. We become accomplices to fascism. You know, Americans are like the Germans in Germany before Hitler rose to power. When you see someone like the idiot Trump doing so well, and he's a racist and he's a fascist. You know, his anti-Muslim stuff, and he's just an idiot. But what does that make those who support him? Be worse than idiots. So I get in despair sometimes. I realize I'm probably just wasting my time doing all this. At least it's going to go in the cyberspace, into the archives, and I'm just sharing this with others, hoping that you stop and think about where we're at and be realistic. And see, when Bernie loses out, and then if he actually works for Hillary to become president, I'm going to get so disgusted, be pathetic. So, but be prepared for that possibility. Because he said that he won't run as an independent. And wasn't he supposed to be an independent? So he's going to end up goose-stepping, falling in line with the Democratic Party. So just because you get turned off by something doesn't mean you get turned off completely to any political action or political activity. Where in the hell are all the Wall Street people, the Wall Street occupiers? They go back into the woodwork? You know, you can't have grassroots if you don't have no grass. So we need to see that the potential is still with us. we need to manifest that potential and keep sharing and keep relating to each other. Even though I'm doubtful about the outcome, I still believe it's the ballot or the bullet. So power to the truth. Keep fighting back. I'd rather die fighting back than just die being stupid.